Hi beautiful lovelies, welcome back to my channel. You're welcome back to another Cook with Steffi. If this is your first time here, I'm Stephanie and you're welcome to this space. To my returning subscribers, hey my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to be making this Nigerian rice and beans and stew, but with a twist. Did that one enter? Anyways, we're going to be making this yummy Nigerian rice and beans and stew. Let's get right into this video. Welcome back. So for the stew, I'm going to be using habanero pepper, ginger, garlic, tomatoes, onion, and then tatashe. So I'll just go ahead to blend this thing together. I'm going to be blending everything smoothly, because I don't want it roughly blended. I want everything to be smoothly blended. So that is it for the stew. We'll come back to it later. So for the protein for the stew, for the protein, I'm going to be using, I decided to use beef, goat's meat, and then chicken. So I just went ahead to season it with seasoning cube, curry, onion. You can use any protein of your choice. You can use fish, you can use chicken alone, turkey, anyone you choose to use. I just decided to combine everything together just to get different flavors here and there. Okay. So for the rice and beans itself, in a pot, I'll be adding coconut oil. I choose to use coconut oil. You can use any oil of your choice here, but I just wanted the flavor of coconut in the rice. So reason why I used the coconut oil. So I went ahead to add onion. I'm going to fry this onion for some time before I will add my habanero pepper. I used the green, yellow, and red habanero pepper. This, I just wanted it to be colorful anyways, but this wasn't even enough. I just picked this from the peppers I have at home. So if you can buy yellow and red and green pepper for this, is okay. So I seasoned this with 2 seasoning cubes, and then I went ahead to add the rice. So for the rice, I didn't parboil the rice. I just washed it with hot water and removed the water. So that is it for the rice. So I'll just fry the rice, saute the rice for some time. Then I'll go ahead to add the beans. The beans is already pre-cooked, let's say 80% cooked, and then I'll add my red kidney. I'll add red kidney, not my red kidney. So I'll add the red kidney. I'll just stir this together. I'll go ahead to add coconut milk. You see why I said rice and beans, Nigerian rice and beans, but with a twist. Yes, so I added coconut milk. I'll stir this together. Make sure at least that this thing is tasty. Maybe you add salt, you add seasoning cubes just to make it tasty. And then I'll go ahead to cover this and let these two cook. So this is what our rice looks like after cooking it. So the rice is ready. We're going to go into the stew itself now. So for the stew, in a pot, I'll be adding even combination of vegetable oil, aka groundnut oil in Nigeria. So, and then I'll add palm oil, even combination of, just like I said, palm oil and groundnut oil. I'm going to cover this just to let it fry, just to let it cook. Is it cook or be fry for some time? And then I'll be adding my onion again. I love plenty onion, so reason why I added that much. So I'll just season this because I love seasoning my onion while frying it. So I'll go ahead to add my mixture, the pepper, onion, ginger, garlic, and then the mixture I showed earlier, my pepper mix, tomato mix, and all that. So I'm not using a tomato paste for this. You can use that if you want to. So that was much. I had to keep a little. I'll just cover it and let it fry. And this is what it's looking like. So you already know, like your normal stew now, once the oil start coming up, that means the tomatoes is properly fried. But I just wanted it to fry more, and yeah, this is what we got. You see the way it's looking now, meaning the tomatoes is properly fried. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead to add our seasoning cubes. I'm using the Maggi Ninja pot here, which is my favorite for now. So just stir everything together, and yeah, so I'm going to be adding crayfish now. This crayfish is grounded crayfish. This is optional. Some people don't like crayfish. Truly, I don't really like crayfish in my stew, but I just decided to add today because I'm not making the regular stew. That's why I decided to add it today. So yeah, I'll just go back to add my proteins. I grill this with my air fryer. You can fry this, you can grill with your oven, but I did this with my air fryer. So I'll just introduce my protein into the stew, and then turn everything, mix, turn everything, and make sure everything marry together. And then I'll go ahead to add the eggs. So you can choose to add eggs, you can choose not to, but this is just me trying to make a hole in the egg so that once the thing enters the stew will penetrate rightly into the eggs. You know what I'm saying? If you're here and you like putting eggs into your stew, just me, any stew I make, I like putting eggs because there's this taste, this stew, and I don't like eating my eggs that day. Maybe the next day or later in the day I will eat it so that everything, the stew will penetrate into the eggs. That's not why we are here. I wonder why I'm explaining all these things. Anyways, I'll just go ahead to add the stock of the protein, like the meat I bought earlier. I'll just add the stock. That was much, so I just added a little of that. I don't need that much, and cover the stew and let it cook for some time. So if you've watched up to this moment and you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please subscribe, share, and please let this channel continue to grow. Okay, so I went ahead to add a little of curry leaf, which is optional, but for more flavor I decided to add it as well. Can you see this? And voila, our stew is ready. Can you see this? Can you see this yummy goodness? This was so good. This was so good. And yeah, this is our rice and beans, Nigerian rice and beans and stew, but with a twist. Did you not see what I said with a twist? See, this is not your regular Nigerian kind of rice and beans and stew. Okay, this was so yummy. Thank you so much for joining me today for Cooking with Steffi today. If you enjoy watching this video, please don't forget to give it a massive thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Share, please. Leave a comment in the comment section. And yeah, I went ahead to add my plantain. Of course, what is rice without plantain? Bye.